What's up, YouTube family, and good morning. Today we're going to bring you another playthrough of the game Avorian, brought to you by Co-op Arcade. My name is Red, and I will be taking you on this epic adventure through Avorian. Now, Avorian is in beta, and it is going to be I don't know if it's going to be an MMO, but they're definitely going to do an online play. They haven't quite got that far yet, but you can still play with your buddies if you set one up locally. We're going to check it out single player today and just see what this is all about. We'll just play on all the default settings here. See what we can get through. Now, this is supposed to be a randomly generated universe, so it's different every time you play. And it's supposed to be fully customizable, so you harvest resources, shoot bad guys, trade, capture, scavenge, and you can build your own ship however you want. Kind of like you see on this one right here. Kind of a goofy looking thing. Alright, so we start off with our little probe, I guess. Alright, let's go shoot some stuff. So middle mouse button locks onto our target. Left mouse button fires our mining turrets. And they only shoot when you're facing it. Alright, let's mine this asteroid. Spacebar gives you a little boost, and collision's on, so we really don't want to hit that thing. Now, I don't know if this game uses Newtonian physics. But they're pretty good for the couple of minutes I've actually played this game. So what are we picking up here? We're picking up, I know it's titanium. And what we need is some iron. Iron is the foundation building block for these starter galaxies. If I can pull up a map, sure can. So this is our little starting galaxy, I guess we're in. And if you pan out, you can see how massive this game is. In the few minutes I've played this video, I've not made it out of this sector block. So this thing is really huge. So the little asteroids you see, these ones don't have anything in it. Oops. You can see they're just empty. You need to find ones that are kind of glowy, like that guy over there. We'll spacebar to boost over there and get some iron. And then as you mine this stuff, you can get into a build menu. Once we get some iron, I'll show you how that works. And that's what I like about this game, is the complex building that you can do. You can build these ships however you want to build them. Any way, shape, or form. You can add boosters, thrusters, weapons. These ships can be absolutely just massive. And once we start, you'll see the difference. The ship I'm flying here, my little drone, is smaller than the one base block you use to build your first ship. So we'll just mine this asteroid real quick. And everything automatically picks up for you. You don't have to run, chase, and scoop it like Elite Dangerous, which is kind of nice. And then as you advance through different regions and different sectors, you will find different materials. Like you see in the top left, Naonite, Titanium, Zaonian. I don't even think it's English. Argonite. So we got a little bit of iron, we got some titanium. I think if we do the B key... No, we need to build our ship first. So holding down the shift, I get a mouse. If I let go of shift, I don't. And we can go up here to the build. Ha! How about this flag right here that says found ship? So our ship is going to be the USS Enterprise, of course, because it's the most awesome ship ever. So check it out. Here's our brand new ship. It's a block. This is the command block. And you need to add everything to this block. It looks like there's two there, but I think that's just a bug. It's really just one block, and as you move away, it'll be just one block. I promise. Alright, so I had the B key. You can see our ship is going to face to the right, that way, left. So it tells you which way it's going to fly. So when you add your blocks down here, you can put them in the right direction. So let's go and add on an ion engine. So we'll just click that box, put it right there. Boom. Now we have an engine. Need some thrusters. Boom. Look at that. Thrusters. And we're going to put thrusters on this side. No, we won't. We don't have enough iron. So let's go and remove that block. We'll put thrusters on the front. And can that be our ship for right now? We need to add more stuff to it. Let's get our iron mining turrets. So this is your hotbar down here. It shows you what you can build. The hull is just a hull. It's for like armor. Same thing with this. No windows. This one has windows you can light up. This one doesn't. The engine is your engine, pushes you forward. It only goes forward. There is no backwards in this game. I guess you could put engines backwards, but it doesn't seem to work too well. Stone is another type of armor. Cargo bays, when you pick stuff up, obviously you store it in your cargo bay. Crew quarters is you need a certain amount of people to man your ship. So we need 4 to let our ship run efficiently. So we're gonna have to build a crew quarters. Let's just drop it on top. Or not, because we need more iron. More armor. Framework is just if you want to do like a lattice structure, extending it out. Dock is if you want to dock into other ships. I'm sorry, if you want to make like a capital size ship, a really massive ship, you can have little tiny ships that dock inside of yours. You push this plus button right here and you have the entire menu of what you can build. So this is all the iron. I think there's some titanium in here, but you can change it to everything else once you get into higher levels, which we haven't even unlocked yet. The game itself is really deep. And here's our new ship. Check it out. There goes the other one that was supposed to disappear, but it didn't. But don't tell anybody. So our ship is really crappy right now. You see all those little red things flashing up here. It means we don't have a crew, we don't have enough engineers, we don't have enough mechanics, our rotation sucks, and our ship is weak because we have no armor. We are in the starting region right here, and pirates will jump in every now and then. But they don't really, they're not aggro pirates, so unless you leave them alone, or as long as you leave them alone, they're not going to come after you and shoot you. So I bet you're asking, well, Red, you built this really crappy ship and you don't have any turrets, so how are you going to mine stuff? Well, there's a cool function where if you go into here, I can drop into my drone from my ship. Now look at the size of this thing. That's our drone. And this little 3-block ship is already that much bigger than our drone. So you can only imagine if you have a ton of resources how big these vessels will get. So I'm just going to get my drone, we can get some more iron so we can actually build a more efficient ship. And this game requires a lot of patience. Again, for the few minutes I played it beforehand, I didn't make it very far. It might be a lot better multiplayer, but single player, it's just so vast that you feel lonely. I mean, the music's in the background is nice. It's very mellow. But when you do this for a long time, just to harvest resources by yourself, it gets lonely. And the amount of space you really feel the void. Did we lose our ship? We might have lost our ship. You will see some things in the background. And like these here. These are different ships. This is a dock. So you can kind of cruise into here. You don't have to. And then you dock at those little red lights. And you can sell your resources there. You can buy resources, trade resources. You can buy guns. You can pick up crew. The trade system is pretty involved, which is nice. Does anybody see our ship? We kind of need... There it is. Haha. We don't want to show that again. Because we know how to get into our ship, right? Because we're pros. Enter our ship. There we go. Now we can build our ship. Let's put some mining turrets on the front so we can mine with our own ship. So we'll just click on this. And then wherever I put these things is where our little mines will be. Can't put them on the thruster, so we'll go and put them... What? One top, one bottom? Sound good? Sounds great. Look at that, we got mining turrets now. We got some pew-pews. But they don't work because I didn't assign them. Ship menu, we need some crew. So we'll click on this, push 1, click on this, push 1. You can push two and assign different groups. But since we're using the same thing, we'll assign to the same group. You'll see in the bottom right here, active, non-active. Let's see if we can make this thing fire. We might need engineers to make them fire. Yeah, we need some crew. Because you can see right here we have no crew, so we're just a drone ship, I guess. Let's go find an outpost real quick. And I will show you how to pick up some crew. There we go. Now, pretty much every place you go to will have crew on it that you can pick up. I don't think I've been to a place that didn't have crew members available. Now remember, this is a full collision game, so if you collide into one of these things, you will break the dock and you will wreck your ship. There's a faction system on this game. Let's go and select this dock right here. There's a faction system, so if you start colliding and wrecking these things, people will begin to not like you. And then they will attack you on sight, and then it's ouch. Like that. You were speaking to the automatic interaction response system of the resource department of Fubu. Yes. What do you need? We need to hire crew. So, if you remember, if we look at our build screen, we need 4. We need 4. We need 4 miners. What? Okay, so we can house 4, but we need 6. We need 4 miners, an engineer, and a mechanic. So maybe we should build a crew quarters real quick. We'll just drop it on the back right here. Bam! Now we can have 12 crew. We need 6. Dope. Let's go talk with these people again. We need a crew. We need... Grab the slider and be like, we need... Come on. No, we need 6. $480. We've got 9,000. That's your little money right here. So let's hire those guys. You can hire these guys, but I don't know why you would, because they're super expensive. They might just do better at their job. We're just gonna get 6 vanilla guys. Got them. Let's go into our ship menu up here to our people, and now we got 6 people. We need to assign 1 of this guy, 4 of this guy, and 1 of this guy. Awesome. So I think if you hire the pro guys, they're just a little bit better. Systems here. Let's go through these tabs real quick. This is our awesome ship, the L Enterprise, with the weird thrusters on front. Depending how big it is, how massive the hull right here, the volume right here, the larger your ship is, the more slots you will have to put weapons and turrets and ships and all kinds of goodies into it. So we just have this real small 4-block ship, so we can put in 3. This would be for your armed turret. This would be for utilities. Your crew obviously is for where you're cruising to go. It'll tell you how many you need, how many you have. Systems where you can put like little boosters. So you can see there we need a larger ship, more volume to unlock that block. And again, the bigger your ship is, the more you can put onto it. This is where we put like little boosters. You can put in computer components, little chips, circuit boards, and it will boost certain aspects. Like your attack damage, your shield, your resistance, your mining speed, things of that nature. This is where if you kill somebody and they drop cargo and you pick it up, it's automatically considered stolen. So think of when you play Elite Dangerous, when you get close to these stations, the police will come out and scan you. And if you have stolen cargo, they will either fine you and immediately take your money, or they will attack on sight. Energy is the bane of my existence in this game. So we require this much energy to function. We're currently producing 0.5 gigawatts. So we're doing good. When you use your booster, the spacebar, to fly super fast, you will drain this energy super fast. The problem I had with my previous games is when I make a ship, I don't make more energy, but I require way more energy and I don't make any more. So I'm stuck at 0.5, but I'm requiring like 10 gigs. So my ship goes about 10 meters and then it just dies. So maybe we'll figure this out in another episode. And then of course when you get a big ship and you make a hangar, you can bring in little fighter ships to help you fight, which is awesome. Alright, so we should be able to shoot our turrets now. Pew pew, check it out, because we have engineers. Let's go harvest the sun. We get unlimited resources. Our ship is weak because we have no armor. No armor. So maybe we can find something. Oh, and at that ship, the document to show you, but you can actually trade things there. We just didn't do it. You can sell resources for money. Pick up resources for money. We just need to find a little ashwood we can mine. You guys see anything? I don't see any colored asteroids. Let's just fly off. What's over here? Ooh, it's a warp gate. Super far away. What's this guy here? Corvette. So this is a friendly Ulpa? Anyways, that's part of the faction system. If we check out... Is it here? Yeah. United Ulpa. So we're cool with these guys. You start off good, and then as you bump into new pirates, new races, new fleets, new districts, new quarters, new everything else, they'll automatically drop in here, and they will tell you what your relation is, and generally start neutral. And then as you trade and help protect and defend them, you'll gain relations with them, and if you obviously attack them or raid them, then you get a negative, and they start to attack you. This little symbol right here, the wrench and the screwdriver is where you can get repairs at. This guy down here in the distance, that's like you can buy ship components and weapons. This one has resources on it. And that is a gate that you can jump to other regions. Let's go ahead and do that right now, even though we don't have anything to our name except this weird looking ship that we adore so much. And the way these things work is the gate faces a cardinal direction. So as you jump through this gate, you will fly in that direction. And then if you look at your map, let's not crash into this thing. So if this thing is facing that direction, I don't believe this map is 3D. It is not. If you want to go this way to these sectors or regions, you need to find a gate that's facing that direction. Likewise, going that way. And all you got to do is fly into it. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Ooh, a small group of alien ships appeared. Where? Right there. They're too far away to see. Aha! Unknown ship. You want to get the ship? You want to go through the gate? Ship. We don't have any weapons, but watch this. We can go to our build menu. We've got a triple chain gun turret we can drop on here. We're gonna put this. We'll put this on top, the crew quarters. Bow! Look at that. And remember, we'll go into our build menu and assign that to numero 2, right here. There. Now we can toggle. See down here? Our weapons on and off. Let's go see what these guys want. Oh, they're hostile. Let's turn our guns on. We can shoot. We can pew pew. Pew pew pew. Why aren't we pew pewing? Lock this guy on. Why aren't we pew pewing? I bet because we need soldiers. Look at that. We need gunners. Let's move our guys out real quick. We don't need miners. Look at us getting shot. Not doing anything. Oh, we lost our thrusters. Look, we can pew pew now, but we have no thrusters. So we're just gonna drift off into space because we've got no thrusters. We can't pitch and yaw. I can go forward. And the way this works is once you disengage from combat a little bit, you can go back in your thing, and there is a nice little repair function right here. Boop. Boop. So again, once you're disengaged from combat, you can just repair, but you cannot repair in combat. There it is. We got thrusters. That's our pew pew, in case you're wondering. Let's get one more guy. No. Where is our gunners? Oh, we got two. Cool. Is that as good as our gun gets? It is. Now, where was this combat at? We don't want a squad. I don't know, but here's our gate. There you go. North, south, West, southwest. Cool. I'm sure there's a better way to navigate this game. But again, I haven't dropped hours and hours into it. I like the game for what it is. An open world universe, mining, fighting, no direction kind of game. But it's so lonely. We'll just fly into this. Whoop, there it is. Alright, we're here into a brand new sector. The Ifui. The adventure. Oh, this is a dude. Are we in an adventure? Yes, we are. That's great. Cool. We'll talk later. We will meet you again some other time. So now that we're in a new region, it's beautiful. There's going to be new resources, possibly. We're still pretty close, so you can see there's a lot of iron. A lot of urn in here. Urn over there. Urn down there. These are the guys kind of watching the gates. They're the Uzum? I don't know. My Avorian is not very good. Turret factory. Obviously buy turrets down there. These guys all protect the factory. Yep, so we'll go and cut it short here. I don't know if I'd recommend this game just yet because it's still in beta. There's still a lot to work on. I do like the way you can build your ship however you want to build it. The building system is pretty robust, so you can set it up to where you build your ship, you know, so it mirrors, so everything looks the same. You can match it other directions, so you can build the top and bottom even, front to back. I've built a couple ships that were fairly large, but again, I have power issues. You've got thruster and flying issues. So you can see the bigger it is, it just doesn't want to turn. So you have to add obviously more thrusters, more boosters. The building is complex and I really enjoy it. I really wish the multiplayer would come out because I know this game would be awesome if you had a couple of your friends hanging out and running around with you, figuring this out. But the game is just so massive by itself to be a single player game. So you can see we made one jump from here to here. Edit that one too. So you can see we made one jump from here to here, and we haven't even touched how deep this game really is. So if you want to check it out, you can get it on Steam. It's only a few bucks. I don't know. I'm really torn on this game because I really want to love it. I love the complexity. I love the building. I love that it's sandboxed where you can build if you want to build. You can fight if you want to fight. If you don't have to. You can simply mine and trade and never have to do combat if you don't want to. You can do strictly combat and never have to mine for eternity to get your supplies because you can just steal everybody else's. When you blow up ships, they actually drop components. They drop raw resources. So they'll drop all the materials here that you can pick up. They'll drop boxes, the blocks, so you can pick up thrusters and boosters and weapons and stuff of that nature. So you can just scavenge everything from other ships, preferably the pirates, because these guys will wreck you right now. That's really it. The game is still pretty new. I don't want to give it a negative rating because it is new, and I think that the ground is here to be a fantastic game. Personally, I like this game better than Elite Dangerous right now. Elite Dangerous got so monotonous doing the same grind, the same run, and I've dropped hours and days into that game. So I think that's saying a lot. Get this game over Elite Dangerous. You'll have more fun. I think once it becomes multiplayer, especially if they can make it an MMO where there's one big massive server where people can play it, kind of like EVE Online, I think this could be a real contender. Until then, we're going to leave it here. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know and I'll play some more for you. If you don't, we'll play something else. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you later. Peace.